Hello little patients and welcome to the first commission batch video. This is just going to be a small video series where I show off some of the work I've done for clients and talk about a topic you guys want to hear. And for this first majestic, beautiful, extravagant, some other adjective, you guys voted to hear me ramble about how to grow as a 3D artist. Because, let's keep it honest, it's difficult to keep your eyes on the road in 2025, especially when you're just starting out. Some of the things I may tell you, they may be shocking, hurtful, scarring, and you may question yourself, Dr. Legacy, my king, my everything. How do you know all this? How do you know all of this struggle, these hardships? Well, I'm flattered you feel that way, but if you must know, I went through all of these things myself, but I understand you're just dying to hear about it all, so let's just get into it. I started modeling in 2021 when I was but a wee little 13-year-old boy just leaving the 8th grade. What you may or may not be asking is, hey Dr. Legacy, my favorite Blender-oriented content creator, if you started so long ago, why are you just now making models and YouTube videos? My answer to that brings me into my first bullet point. Don't limit yourself. I know that seems obvious, but don't limit yourself. God, please don't. Do you want to hear a little secret? Yeah, just a secret. Come here. I was a VR chat creator. Because I have phantom pain! When you can... I know! That's awful. Thank you for the flowers. What is this? What do you have? Get well soon? Are you serious? Oh, God. Anyways, as a VR chat creator, it's pretty simple for a while. You know, you take models off DeviantArt and Sketchfab, even though sometimes they might tell you not to. You edit them to your liking, and it's easy. But did I manage to screw that up? Absolutely, a lot. Some of my models were just straight questionable, but you grow and improve the more you learn. But what if you just stopped growing and stopped improving and stopped learning? Now we have an issue. You're just stuck making the same level of stuff. And, you know, this is fine at a certain point. Like, you don't do anything, you don't watch tutorials for like a month or so, that's fine. But for me, it lasted 2 years, which, by the way, it's bad. Don't do that. Always try and improve or touch up something. You don't have to be a master of the basics starting out. Okay, let me say that again. You don't have to be a master of the basics starting out. Your basic skills, they're gonna polish and improve themselves over time. You might as well pick up a few extra skills and tactics along the way. Also, don't just limit yourself by only using Blender to export to other programs. Blender is such a vastly open and welcoming program. It's like coming home and smelling your lovely grandma's cooking. Isn't that wonderful? Don't limit yourself. A big mistake I see people make is just going into it alone or not being around anyone who's interested in it. I was lucky enough to be surrounded by a community of people who were deeply, you know, like intertwined for models. And that support itself impacted and cemented my core ideologies as a 3D artist. Time and time again, I see people failing to achieve and reach their own goals. You need to have like-minded people around you, people who are interested in the same stuff you are. It's like trying to be a carpenter in your backyard living in South California. Like, you're not gonna go very far. What you need to do is either get your buddies interested in Blender and learn together. It's the best case scenario. You and your friends, you could all just bounce ideas together, work together, solve issues amongst yourself. Or, if you don't have buddies, for whatever reason, join a community of people who are just interested in 3D graphics. Hello? Yeah, hi, I'm Dr. Legacy from the nearby future. I wanted to tell you about a lovely little community of people interested in 3D graphics. Wow, Dr. Legacy, I have to say, you came in the nick of time. I was just talking about that. Well, Dr. Legacy, I have an awesome Discord server, discord.gg/vsnbrc, the perfect place to learn how to model and grow in a community that supports you. Get caught up with any models and videos I'm making as they're announced, because as the rightful heir to the Chicago throne, you're gonna want to be in the Legacy Kingdom. What? Where did he go? Okay, what was that all about? Anyways, so you need to have people around you that actively support what you're doing, and I don't I mean, like, you have to tell your friends you're gonna learn Blender, and they drop a little heart react emoji on your progress photos. Get that out of here. I'm talking real support. Get some people that are gonna tell you that something looks good or that something looks like bad, because you'll come to realize that sometimes you need someone to tell you that your model is kind of butt. Trust me, I'm 4 years into this and I still need it sometimes. There is a massive difference between hating and criticism, and that difference is that if someone tells you why your model is currently bad and what you should do to improve it, that's criticism. If someone just tells you your model is bad, that's just hating. Low level hating though. I've seen some real haters in my day. This one, it might be a little dangerous, but it actually helped me a lot in learning and getting comfortable. But you have to do it right. Promise me right here to do it right. Put your pinky up. Okay, you're sworn in. You have to do this right, or else you'll look stupid and I'll make fun of you. You know what? Everyone will make fun of you. Everyone at the lunch table will laugh and point at you. It's taking commissions. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Dr. Legacy, how will I get commissions? I don't know. Maybe go into a commission server and apply for roles. You gotta put some elbow grease into this to get started. So here's the facts. You're a new artist. You're going for clients who at the same time are being contacted by other artists who have a portfolio, who are more expensive, who are just better than you most of the time. Do you deserve to get that commission? Probably not, let's be honest. But you're gonna try and get it anyway. They're gonna ask you, why should I pick you over any other artist? And you're gonna tell them exactly what needs to happen for this whole thing to work for you. You are going to offer them 0% upfront. Don't even accept a bonus. You are going to offer them a discount price than what you think it should cost. This model I would do for around $800, $1,200, but that's just because I had the work experience to make that a reality. If you even know for a fact you can do something, you cannot charge full price until you have the work experience to show it. You would not stand a single chance against anyone with any form of portfolio. You would have to offer something like 100 to 500 if you were to make this one, try to, at least. And very importantly, you have to let them know that you're interested in the commission. Be enthusiastic and show the dedication that you will have in making their model. But if you are able to land a commission like that, you'll be on a locked-in path on improving yourself. It's insanely good opportunity. I had one myself when I was starting doing commission, and it was great. The commission actually paid for my entire computer. So as long as you know that you can actually do something and you can put your best foot forward and do it, go for it. Try it. Lock yourself into that path. Just be sure to hold up on your end. Don't scam people like a loser. Nobody wants to be a scammer. Before we get into the next one, maybe consider what's it called? Subscribing. Yeah, that one. I don't make videos super often, so turn on notifications maybe to know what I do. Thank you. This is a big one. This will save not just your future in 3D, but your life. Don't ever tell yourself you can't do something. I know it's corny. I know that it's overused, but it's true. I've seen countless people, I couldn't even tell you how many, who sit on their ass doing the same thing every day. And when you ask them if there's any hobbies, they'll say gaming or something stupid. You get it, right? I'm sure you've met people like that. They'd say, I can't even draw a stick figure. You can. Art is a skill the same way that the trades are a skill. The way a carpenter learns how to put up drywall in a house, you can learn how to get that nice topology on a model. It's just time and effort. Time and effort. Time and effort. That's all you got to put into anything to get what you want. One last thing, if you have a mentor or you have a friend that's really good at 3D art, go in deep with them. Depth is 100 times better than variety. So don't bounce around like people. Okay. That's it. That's all I have. So basically, you're a new 3D artist and you're looking to grow. What do? You're going to want to refrain from limiting yourself. Don't lock yourself in only using Blender. Find a community people. Get your buddy interested into it. Take commissions. Don't be afraid of it. Sometimes you got to throw yourself into the throw yourself off the nest to fly. Just don't don't scam anyone. And don't ever tell yourself you can't do something. The research is out there. Do the research. Everything is out there. The internet's free. But it's up to you to go and find it. But if you can do all that, I'm sure you'll be a fine 3D artist. Thank you so much for watching. This was actually my first scripted video I've done for the channel, which maybe you could have tell. But it's a bit of a different thing for me. My videos typically focus on my actual models, the models themselves. You can see I'm modeling some CHIIKAWA characters. I thought they were cute. It was some commission work. Thank you to my client. But maybe some of you just enjoy hearing me yap to the empty abyss. And if you do, maybe consider subscribing and joining my Discord server, discord.gg/bsnbrc, link in the description. Great little community. Anyways, that's all I have for you. So check out my other videos, leave a comment if you have any questions, or I don't know, if you want to say hi. Bye bye.